losing speed. My boost gauge died. Probably the hose broke. But 1100 degrees of exhaust temperature seems a bit on the high side. I'm definitely not pushing it. Cut right through the rock. Nice rock formations. I have no idea if this is the beginning of them or the end of them. You never know when you stumble across something. You make a video and you say, wow, it's so beautiful, then you never see anything else. Or you don't make a video and that was the end of it. Cross gusts, says the sign, and the windsock. Gusty winds may exist. Rough roads do exist. There goes my satellite receiver. Junk. Still working. Purple truck goes by just when I wanted to show you those rocks. There's more rocks over here. Keep your eye on the road. I'm not looking at the camera, by the way. I'm just looking at the road. La Quinta. Somebody's building a new hotel. I guess business can't be that bad. They're building a new hotel. I'm going to switch to the long play mode again. This is sucking too much juice. I'm in these hills. My exhaust temperature is 1200 degrees. Seems a little hot. I'd pull over for a second. Let it cool off. No sense in beating on an old motor. I'd show you a brief glimpse of these red rocks. Everywhere. Red rocks. The view was a little bit better a few seconds back. Red rocks. New Mexico. Except for getting a little hot. I'm not sure if it's a problem or not. 1200 degrees. I wasn't pushing it, that's for sure. And I'm not sure why my boost died, because the hose is still connected. Anyhow. Back on the open road. Red Rock, New Mexico. Cold, boy, below freezing. Hard to believe. A long way to go. Red Rocks. And the ramp guy. Dead end. Well, not a big problem, but I think I found the problem with my turbo, maybe. I just stopped here to stretch my legs, keep my eyes open, and I noticed that I got oil all over my intercooler pipe, and I said, what the heck is leaking? So I looked around and looked and didn't see anything right away, and then all of a sudden I noticed that my turbo pipe is disconnected, my intercooler pipe. So the exhaust goes through the intercooler, the exhaust-driven intake, and on the way back up, it's blowing oil up instead of into the motor. So I just loosened this, and now I got to stick my hand down there all nice and greasy, loosen that clamp, stick it back in, tighten things up, and maybe that's what my problem is. Why she's running hot and down on power. Because I'm not getting intake. I'm just running normally aspirated. And basically sucking in through that pipe. Right there. Unfiltered air. Alright. Well, I don't know where I am in New Mexico, but there's a souvenir shop across the road. I don't need fireworks. I need to fix this. It shouldn't be much of a problem. But there's no raised edge to hold the pipes tight. Yeah, modifications. I'll fix these modifications. Chuck. 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 Well, I'm not happy to see oil in this pipe. Nor am I happy to see oil dripping down off that pipe. But, luckily, all I gotta do is loosen the clamp and slide that one in there, like that. And slide this one in here into these fancy silicone hoses. But it should be double clamped. Look at that. It's loose. Gonna have to lift up that bottom pipe. Anyhow, things to do on the side of the road in the middle of pretty much nowhere. We just call this the middle of nowhere? Yeah. Minor problem, easy fix. Hopefully that'll solve some of my problems. Hopefully. Alrighty. Well, thank goodness for my crappy Walmart tool set. They give you screwdriver bits, but nothing to screwdriver them with. So you put them in a 1/4-inch socket and they fall out and you lose them. So you got to stick a little bit of Kleenex in, or tissue, which I found on the ground. Now it's down there somewhere. So I have these napkins I got from McDonald's, and you just shove it in with a napkin and it holds them tight. Otherwise you lose a little bit. But the bit didn't work. So they have these little drivers, which I left one at the trailer place, the 3/8. But these little drivers are better because they actually get a grip like sockets. But still, you can't put them into the... Actually, I just could have used a plain old socket, I guess. Whatever. Maybe it's supposed to go into a drill or something. You chuck it into a drill. But anyways, I tightened the heck out of the clamps, and I guess that bottom one was loose. Plus, these pipes are smooth. They don't have a raised lip. So I tightened it as much as I dare without stripping the clamp. And how's the pipes over on this side? Yeah. Everyone uses a different size clamp. Every single one. Oh yeah. That's not tight. I never even thought to check them. I should have. These clamps are for the friggin' birds. I hate them. They come loose, they break. And interestingly, when I was at the junkyard, I didn't get any extra ones. Usually I scavenge stuff from the junkyard. The garbage picker that I am. 5/16. And had I taken some from the junkyard, I would have had a couple extras, because if I bust one, which has happened before, they break, they just snap. Look at that. I'm pushing tons of boost. Yeah, tons of boost. 6 pounds. More than enough for this tired motor. Hope I didn't crunch anything. Yeah, loose. Hope I didn't have any problems when I had it up to 1200 degrees on the pyrometer. That's not a good number. Every one of these clamps is different. Yeah, look at that. Loose. Loose. Now, need one size bigger, 3/8 for that one, and a 1/4 inch for that one. Yeah, I did get some fancy clamps there, Allen key clamps, but once I tighten these, it'll be alright. Little problems. Little problems. Little problems. There's that one. Yep. Loose. Bugger. Where's that pipe come up? Different size again. 1/4 inch. Or 7mm. Son of a gun. Wasting my time here. It's waking me up though, I tell you. I was falling asleep. It's hard driving all that distance. Guess I'm done with that driver. Pop that off. Held in tight with a piece of tissue. No birds, I notice. Trucks transporting American products. Probably Chinese products, actually. Now, where's that clamp? No, 7mm. Nothing like consistency. Consistently different. And one of my buddies from YouTube, I texted him how to change the station on the radio, because it only does a seek to the strongest ones. I hit the band function, BND, and I don't know, I'm sure I hit it before. Look at that. Look how loose that was. That's just terrible. Well, maybe she'll run better now with some boost. Right, put this away, get this show on the road. Middle of friggin' BF nowhere. My straps are doing good, my $196 of straps. Tires are going flat, slowly but surely. I love it. No rust. Beautiful thing. Alright, hope I didn't cook anything in this motor. $1,200. 1200 degree exhaust temperature. Hey, I hit a porcupine. Look at this. See the quills? Or he hit me. Yeah, I got quills in my tire. Porcupine quills. It's even worse than that. Okay, crank her up in a second.